Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2022 Mazda CX-5 GT. A little bit about our Super Pacific Toyota Lexus of Cairns, staying at one of three of our pre-owned vehicle yards, where we go through about 240 vehicles a month, making us Toyota's largest pre-owned vehicle department in Queensland. Make your way towards the city, you'll come across our two other pre-owned vehicle yards, across the street, brand new part of Toyota Lexus, parts and services out the back, and as you can see, quite a variety of vehicles here at our main yard. Very own showroom where we photograph each and every vehicle that comes through onto the lot as well. Throughout the video, they'll be going around the CX-5 here in complete detail, just putting out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. Starting down around the front, so you've got the proximity sensors there. Just keep an eye out for any little markings, imperfections. And obviously at the end of the day, it is a pre-owned vehicle. Also keep an eye out for any bigger knocks or damages. Try to be transparent, point them out where we can. Also underneath, make sure she's nice and tidy, no big scratching or gashes. Beautiful. Also keeping an eye out across the bonnet, making sure there's no big dings or dents, getting great reflection off the paint. Got a couple of very minor little stone chips throughout. Try and point them out where we can. Like I said, to be expected being a pre-owned vehicle, but as we can see, no major knocks or damages. Nice straight bodywork. Nice and clean and tidy down that passenger side. We'll cover each panel as we go though. Also checking out things like the rims, making sure there's no scratching or gutter rash. And also that we've got plenty of tread there. Part of that roadworthy certificate included in that driveway price here in Queensland. So across the windscreen. Making sure there's no big cracks or anything. Nice straight bodywork. As we make our way down that passenger side. So in the side mirrors, you've got your blind spot mitigation in there as well. Just one of the many safety features we'll see throughout the video. Proximity locking here. The electric folding side mirrors also. Good to just make sure everything is working. A couple of minor stone chip markings just down here on the passenger side rear door. Give that reverse angle. A little bit of dirt coming off there. A couple of minor chips just there as well. Passenger side rear. Again, no scratching. Plenty of tread there. And we'll make our way around the back end. So you also got your proximity sensors there on the rear. You can see this is the all-wheel drive version as well. And turbo in that GT spec. Reverse camera, nice and tidy around the back end. Very minimal little markings on the rear bar. And obviously to be expected, a bit of wear and tear from items being loaded in and out. Nothing major that's taken away chunks of paint. Simple press of the button, got the electric boot there. As you can see, you've got that shade cover there as well. Bit of privacy also inside. Nice and clean and tidy. So you've got the cargo flooring there to protect it, but making sure we've also got the spare wheel and everything there as well. And again, just simple press of the button. Down that driver's side, again, just keep covering each panel as we go. Checking out the driver's side rear. Minor marking just down on the outer rim there. And again, plenty of tread there as well. And as we make our way down that driver's side, again, just keep an eye out for any imperfections, little wear and tear markings or stone chips. Nice and tidy, no big knocks or anything on the side mirror. And just checking out that fourth and final wheel. Again, scratch free. Great to see that consistency as we're making our way around the vehicle there. Just giving that reverse angle back down that driver's side there. And also checking out things like the windscreen on that driver's side. Again, no big cracks or anything. And through there you'll see your heads up display setup that we'll try and show a little bit later on in the video. It doesn't always come through the best in the film side of things. But the roof, no dings, dents or damages, great reflection off the paint as well. And through the interior now, making sure it's just as well looked after from wear and tear, scratching or scuff marks on the door carts. Nice and tidy. Got the rubber floor mats. trying to hide anything, just been well looked after. Rear aircon vents there. No wear and tear, scratching or damages on the leather seating. You got a little marking just up there in the roof. Again, just do like to be transparent, point out these things where we can. Driver's door, most commonly used, so wear and tear, it is likely to show up on this one first, if any. Nice and tidy. Rubber floor mats up front as well, and that driver's seat's still in great condition. Again, just make sure everything's working. Beautiful, all the electronics working and running smooth, which is great to see. But we'll jump in, we'll start her up. So, 2 keys, push button on the left hand side there. On the driver's door, you've got your electric windows, you're locking your side mirrors. As you can see, the electric foldings working nice and smooth. We just got that on automated with the locking system. You got your I-stop, lane departure, proximity, and for the boot there. Right hand side of the steering wheel though, you've got for your cruise control, your adaptive cruise, and then left hand side to do with your Bluetooth hands-free, and a bit more once your phone's obviously connected. You've got your auto wipers and your auto lights. And if we have a look up top, as we can see, 50,131 kilometers. We'll check that authenticity shortly with the service history. And just up above, like I said, a little tricky to see sometimes in the video, you got your heads-up display there with your digital speedo as well. Nice large display screen, make sure everything's working. Just have a move through, radio and all, but also checking out things like that reverse camera showing right up in that rear bar. You know exactly where the back of the car is, giving you great vision. Make your way down though, you've got your dual climate control air conditioning, you've got your wireless charger there, and like most nowadays in an automatic, your electric park brake, and obviously Mazda's shortcut or head unit control panel there. Up front though, nice and clean and tidy. No fading, cracking or stickiness on the dash. Again, part of that roadworthy. And just making sure everything's working, like the sunroof and that as well. Beautiful, all nice and smooth at a click of a button. And in here we've got all the books, the service history, the main one people do want to know about, so we'll have a bit of a flick through from the beginning. Service at 13,000, again at 27, done again at 39, and then we've just serviced a vehicle at 50,000 Ks, so up to date with full service history. Next one not due till about 60,000 kilometers or about 12 months time. Last but not least though, we'll hop out and have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running, just to make sure obviously things like those services have paid off. Beautiful, as we have a look underneath, nice and clean and tidy. No rust or red dust. We'll listen to it run, no major knocks, rattles or squeals, just that motor ticking over nicely. But that's our virtual tour of our 2022 Mazda CX-5 GT in the turbo. Hope you enjoyed and look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.